Tourist arrivals to the Turks and Caicos Islands is up for the first half of the year. This is according to tourism officials. In a news release to Channel 4 from the tourist board, arrivals for the first half of 2010 were up considerably. Long stay and cruise arrivals to the islands both show a 25% increase. Acting Director of Tourism for the TCI Tourist Board, Ralph Hicks, said, quote, "We are thrilled to see our arrival numbers for 2010 first half up 25%, and we are optimistic that these numbers will continue to climb through the remainder of the year, except for the traditional slow months of September and October, when many of our hotel partners close for repairs and refurbishment," end quote. The Turks and Caicos welcomed 489,069 long-stay and cruise visitors. According to the press statement, this number represents 167,057 long-stay visitors and 322,012 visitors arriving by cruise ship. During the first half of 2010, the TCI welcomed a total 125 cruise ships, a 25% increase over the same period 2009, when the destination welcomed 113 cruise ships. The USA, Canada, Europe, and the Caribbean remains the TCI's major source markets, with growth by 21%, 97%, 5%, and 25% respectively. Tourism Director Hicks said, quote, "We are impressed by these increases, and we feel this speaks to the strength of our tourism industries, airlift, accommodation, attractions, both natural and man-made, and the hospitable nature of our people working directly and indirectly in our tourism industry," end quote. The release further states that Ministry of Finance confirmed that increased tourist arrivals correspond with revenue collected from the accommodation tax for the same period in 2009. The Turks and Caicos Hotel and Tourism Association, TCHTA, also confirms that unaudited occupancy figures amongst its members also show average increases of 11% for the first half of 2010, but admit that room rates have been discounted as a means to attract more guests. According to the release, it is hoped to conclude talks with U.S.-based low-cost carrier JetBlue Airways, which is expected to introduce service to the TCI from New York's JFK International Airport and Boston Logan International soon. For WIB4 News, I'm Takara Bain.